So I'm going to talk about mystical gifts of light and love in this video. I teach about them in my online course, Heaven's Light, which I highly recommend you take. I think it's an amazing and awesome online course, and just because I'm the one who is trying to give it to you does not mean I'm making that up. I honestly believe that people will absolutely love it. Now, there is no way that you actually clear-cut, defined way that you actually do or don't get mystical gifts of light and love. Now, I know you can easily get normal mystical forms of light just by practicing things like kindness, compassion, good, evil, justice, a lot of things like that, humility, and I talk about that in my online course. Now, I have a lot of experience with other dimensions of reality outside of the physical world and the physical dimension. I work online as a psychic and sell an online course. There are certain forms of mystical light and darkness that I cross over from knowing about into thinking about. I know a lot of things. There's a big difference between thinking and knowing. I do not know about very special forms of mystical light and darkness. I don't know everything. I know a little bit about them. So I've gotten certain forms of mystical light that sparkle. I've gotten certain forms of mystical light that are in the form of a mystical ribbon of light. I've gotten those from forces from above in my life before. I've also gotten very rare mystical forms of darkness, like in the form of a swirl, which I think potentially could have been a curse. There's really nothing about curses ever considered in this world to be 100% have made it very far outside of, I think, the Bible. But I have extrasensory perception, and I have a lot of experience with these things. What that is, I know a lot of things, and I'll talk to you about a lot of absolutely amazing things I know in Heaven's Light, my online course, but those are things that I think about. I don't actually know. I think that it could have potentially been curses in my life, or I could have been infused with mystical gifts of light that sparkle, that were very special, given to me by forces from above. I was pretty much chosen for those after living my life extremely perfect for years straight, with regards to things like good, evil, kindness, justice, compassion, all kinds of things like that. I was given very special mystical gifts of light. But basically, what you need to know about how they work is you are chosen for things by forces beyond the physical world and the physical dimension, if you want them.